Hey everybody, this is Kathy with Carnivore Uphill, and this is day 2 of my traveling journey and staying on the carnivore diet. I live in the western North Carolina mountains, and I have a hill behind my home that I walk up to get exercise. And my goal is to have some steps built up that hill to make it safer for me. But for 4 days, I am traveling to another part of North Carolina where there aren't hills around here for me to walk on. But I am staying in a house that has 4 floors in it, and there are 4 flights of stairs to walk within the house, and so I am doing that. But I came out this morning and there's a nice place to walk around here in the community, so I went for a walk and stopped to give you an update on my carnivore journey. So I am following the BBB&E, which means beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and I am sticking with it very well. Yesterday I drove here from the mountains. It took me 6 hours to get here, and I stopped. Well, before I left, I had my eggs and bacon, but then I stopped during the travel at a McDonald's, and I bought 4 quarter-pound hamburger patties, and I ate one when I stopped, but then I ended up eating the other 3 before the day was over yesterday. So yesterday all I had were my eggs, bacon, and beef, the hamburger patties. Well, this morning is Thanksgiving, and I am going to be around a lot of temptation, a lot of wonderful people that I love to be with, but they love to eat their carbs during Thanksgiving. And so I will be sticking with my carnivore lifestyle that I'm committed to, and I will have my eggs and bacon this morning when I get back from my walk, and then later today I will have hamburger in some form, either a patty or ground up or something, and I might also have some turkey or ham, which is also carnivore. But my goal is to stick with this carnivore diet even through Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, because I want to lose weight during this time and not have to spend January 2 or 3 months trying to get off what I gained through Thanksgiving and Christmas. I am sticking with this diet and doing my best to fight off the temptations. One way I do this is to come to you with my YouTube channel, Carnivore Uphill, and that keeps me motivated and determined to stick with it, because I know I have you guys watching to see if I'm going to do this. I also want to encourage you during this holiday season and Thanksgiving and Christmas here in the United States. Actually, I know there are some people that aren't in the United States watching my carnivore channel and may not be celebrating Thanksgiving, but here in the States, United States, it's a big deal, and it also involves a lot of food. And sometimes it's hard to fight off the temptations, but doing this channel is helping me to do just that. So I know today's a busy day for most of you, and you're going to be visiting with family and friends, and you don't have time to watch my video. So I'm going to make it pretty short just to keep me motivated and committed to this way, even though people around me will be eating a lot of other food. I'm going to stick with my carnivore diet. So at home in the mountains, I have a hill behind my house that I walk up, but as the weather gets through the winter time, it can be pretty muddy and slippery and wet, and I don't want to take a chance on falling. So my goal is to have some steps built behind my house up that hill. And I'm doing this with this YouTube channel. Hopefully at some time it will be monetized and I can help me to afford those steps. And another way is offering a Buy Me a Step program that the instructions are down below. If you're interested, you can donate $5 or something to go for me to afford to have some steps built behind my house. So yesterday while traveling, I made sure that I had my electrolytes, and I have my electrolytes with me these 4 days while I am away from my home in the mountains. And I'll put a link below to the items that I use and bring with me on my trip to make sure I get my electrolytes in to keep the leg cramps away. And I know that sugar causes leg cramps for me, and if I had any sugar or carbs while I'm here, I would suffer. I would suffer with leg cramps and I would feel bad. I'd be inflamed. I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy my family and friends that I'm around. And I want to feel good and not feel bad during this time. So I'll keep you up. Today's day 2 of my traveling. I'll be here day 3 and day 4 and give you some updates and let you know how I did while traveling on Carnivore. So this is Kathy with Carnivore Uphill, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.